Hello, all. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. Happy to have you, especially if you're happy to have you either way. Whew. If you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. If you're a returnee, hey fam, always good to see you. My soul family that we're constantly developing around here. I'm super thankful and appreciative to have you. The last reading I did was a black sheep reading. So if you feel uh, at all called for that reading for my black sheeps, if you ever consider yourself to be a black sheep or have had to be in a black sheep kind of dynamic, definitely check that reading out. But in that reading came out a love. So amidst, let me make sure, because I don't, sometimes I just be talking and talking and talking, and sometimes my lip can get a little dry. I don't want that. I don't want that. You know? Sometimes you be just talking too much. And so I need to make sure. I don't even know. My lip chap. He used to say that used to be so funny to me as a kid when people would say lip chap for chapstick. But here I go. My lip chap is all the way over there. What good is it gonna do me all the way over there? Okay. So anywho, a love came out during that reading. And that just goes to show you when it comes to being a reader and reading, you know, like I can have in my mind, you know what? I need to focus on this and ask the cards to show me what I need to know when it comes to this, okay? And my spiritual team be like, yeah, okay. Here you go, here you go, here you go now. Here you go, here you go, here you go now. Oh, by the way, here's a love thing. Here's a love thing. A secret admirer. Somebody really. So, anywho, that reading was like somebody's, feeling on themselves while thinking about my collective. That came up in that reading. And we were talking about being black sheeps, So that was just, it didn't quite fit. But I'll let y'all know anyways, because what comes out in the reading comes out in the reading, child. And so I figure I need to look into that. We need to look into that. So, because the last reading was specifically about just general people and how generally people can be with your energy. Rather, it doesn't matter how close they are in proximity to you. Oftentimes, it is the people we trust most. Oftentimes, a lot of us are learning in this lifetime the importance of boundaries and discerning who's actually in your corner and who pretends to be in your corner. And that can fall in favor of, or that can be a multitude of different groups of people in your life. That could be family members, it could be co-workers, it could be friends that stab you in the back and you think they're your homegirls, your homies, and they stab you in the back, right? If you've had to go through these things, then it likely was very important for you in this lifetime to learn boundaries, to learn standards, to learn discernment, um, to clock it when it happens and address it accordingly, because you're learning those lessons and other people are learning those lessons. But so anywho, that's not what this reading is about. That's for the black sheep reading. Check that out if you haven't already. This reading is going to be about that love thing, that secret admirer that popped out in that reading. And in that reading, it kind of confirmed that this could have been for some of y'all. For some of y'all could have asked a lot of people out your life or kind of changing the dynamics of relationships currently. We'll say that those relationships are under construction while we see who can meet your who can meet you where you are and those who can't meet you where you are, right? So we're still under the development when it comes to those certain type of relationships. But for this relationship, this could have been someone that you could have known or were familiar with that you've had to ask. This doesn't feel like an ex to me. It could be for some of y'all, but it doesn't feel that way for me. It feels like it could have been just a relationship or even an acquaintance that had to be axed in some way. What do I do first? Let's do the prayer first. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive. Any ill will or evil eye energy sent our way, kindly remove that energy, send it back to its rightful owner, or block that energy, send it back to its owner, bind them in their own energy so they can never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so what do I want to ask first? Don't look at me. I feel like I'm Christina Aguilera. Don't look at me. Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly I am beautiful. Don't look at me. All right. What do I want to ask y'all? The crowd's looking at me. What do I want to ask? I can't just stall the show. So we're gonna ask the person that has my collective on their mind. Show me how they were axed out of my collective's life. The person that's on the person that has my collective on their mind. What happened? Recognition. What happened? Mystery. What happened? One more truth. One more card. What happened? Thank you. Magic. Another one flipped over. Patience. What happened? So for this person, you are a mystery, as you are. You are a mystery to this person. You are just, because you were different. Like you were, it was meant to be that way. You were meant to come in like magic, baby. Like, how in the world could this be? And so that's the mind frame they were in upon introduction to you. And so they considered you to be a mystery. All they had to do was ask. They likely didn't ask. Or likely didn't have this. They didn't have the words. They didn't know how to ask. So they reverted to playing some games. All right? But the thing is that you are what you said you were. And it's taken some time for them to realize it. You know, they likely even learn patience. And nobody, we said this in my Black Sheep video, that there's nobody more patient than my Black Sheeps, because my Black Sheeps they've had to be patient when it comes to a lot of different things. My Black Sheeps have had to wait their turn when it came to a lot of different things. From childhood, ever since childhood. They came into this earth plane that way. And so, and as an adult, there's really not many people that are more patient than my Black Sheeps. They're definitely not more magical than my Black Sheeps. This person knows you're a manifester. This person knows that whatever it is that you see, you can create. Whatever it is that you have your eye on, haters beware. Like, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna get to it either way. You know? Because your eyes gonna be on the prize and you're not gonna stop, right? It's also something that you illuminate. People could feel like things just kind of come to you, like opportunities kind of come to you, and it's just your energy. It's just your makeup. It's not nothing particular. I don't really feel like anybody's doing specific magic, but some of y'all could be doing specific magic. But it's not on anybody else, it's on yourself. So that could be the case. But it's, you know, my collective ain't lucky. My collective is blessed. They had to learn that. They had to learn that that's what this mystery was, that you were just a blessing. That's what, in fact, it was. You were a blessing. But you could have been in disguise. Recognition. So you could have been in disguise to this person. For whatever reason, it took them. You better recognize. It took them. It took them a little bit to recognize you. Okay. I feel like they have though. And now we can get into this truth. Okay. So it took some time. This is something that took some time. Okay. All right. All right. I want to know more. Tell me more. We got the biggies here. Let's see. What else? What else does I need to know? What's my collective need to know about the situation? My collective secret admirer. Ooh, we got two cards that already popped out. What else do I need to know? Does my collective need to know about the dynamics of this relationship with my collective's secret admirer? Dog. Okay, so we got, oh my goodness, four cards that popped out. Okay, somebody could be a Scorpio, or somebody could have significant Scorpio placements. Oh my goodness, somebody could definitely be a wordsmith. That came out in the Black Sheep reading. Somebody could definitely be good with their words. Okay. Somebody had to learn not to go chasing waterfalls. Somebody was going after somebody. I think a part of the issue with this connection, or why it couldn't quite lift off the way it was, not not to say why I couldn't lift off the way it was intended, because this setup or people going in their different directions could have very well been the plan the entire time. So who am I to say what was intended and what was not intended? Um, but this looks to be someone in this connection was chasing waterfalls, right? So that song, "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, Please Stick to the Rivers and the Lakes That You're Used to." So it's like someone was chasing after, things that glittered when it wasn't gold. So they had to kind of, that was what their lifetime, or what their soul chose. And so that's, you know, how their experiences kind of came to be. And that's kind of how you can learn what kind of lessons people have agreed to as well, that they need to learn. This is why they're here in Earth School. So if this was what this person's issue was, or if this was what your issue was, then that's something that they had to experience. Or you had to experience. Maybe it's something you had to experience. Oh, here we go. Above and beyond. No. Oh my gosh, what did I write here? Around and beyond. Eyes up. Oh, it says around. Eyes up. So this card means close by. Something is close by. Because it's saying look up. So for some of y'all, this person could be close by to y'all. We're gonna look into that. I don't know what we're saying there. But it's saying eyes up, pay attention. Something's coming to you quick. I don't know. For some of y'all, it could be a new car. you know, is somebody gifting y'all a new car? Like, what's going on? It's gonna be good news. You're 100% healed. This person is feeling like a creep though. Radiohead. This person doesn't feel good enough. This is kind of like a insecurity issues kind of thing. Um, I keep hearing, when you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. So likely, okay. So maybe when you guys not when you first seen each other, when you last saw each other, they couldn't look you in the eye for some reason. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. It's funny your energy. I feel like a little bit of a creep or a weirdo because they stalk you and they're not bringing something forth to you, but it's due to their own insecurities of them feeling like they're not good enough. So think about you while they this came out in the Black Sheep video. Like this is that person. They think about you when they're touching on themselves, and that is a type of, whether they know it or not, that is a type of manifestation. Okay. So let's ask, why does this person feel like a creep? Look at the tarot. So why does this person feel like a creep to my collective? Show me why this person feels not good enough for my collective. Why does this person... I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I gotta have control. I want the perfect body. I want the perfect soul. I want you to notice as they walk by. They want you to notice them. Somebody's really aching for you. Somebody really wants you to notice them. But this is somebody that could have had control issues, because it says that in the lyric. I want the first body. I want the perfect soul. Um, Eight of Cups. King of Swords. Because they walked away from you. Because they moved away from you. They ended the connection. They could have been cold. They could have been a little bit icy in the way of their approach. They could have felt like they abandoned you, or they abandoned the situation. So now they don't feel balanced. Bottom of the deck. This is just a card that I can kind of make my own definition for because it has a bunch of different stuff on it, but it's stuff that relates to our own astrological charts. And so I feel I perceive it as like someone is either gaining their balance or lacking balance, or lost their balance. I feel like this person has the balance from the moment they moved away from you. They haven't been balanced since you left. Show me more. Show me more. Frivolous. Yeah. This person, I also feel like this person probably wasn't single as well. And the upright is like they're single, single, sexy, and free, making my own money. Shout out to Maya. That was a song that Maya came out with in the late 90s or early 2000s. But in the reverse, it's like someone could have not been available. And just about their money hungry. They could have been about their hustle and nothing else. And that was the thing. If you conflicted with their ideas of the hustle, let me stop. If you conflict with their ideas of what they thought hustling was, and it wasn't about no love thing, then, I feel like this person could have been very frivolous. But I do feel like it comes out of a place of maybe they were used to having a lack of resources growing up, or feeling like they have to like just do better than how they grew up, or the people they were around when they were growing up, or I don't know, something is like whatever kind of childhood wounds this person has as it pertains to finances, as it pertains to how they appear with people. It seemed to matter a lot. It seemed to matter a great deal to this person. But then we got that four of swords, which I actually saw in my mind's eye in the last reading. Like you could very well be in this energy of resting, or be in this energy of a respite. I feel like this person is in the energy of healing. I feel like this person is in this energy of being in a respite, of kind of isolating themselves from wherever they were or whoever they were dealing with to kind of just collect their own thoughts and feelings about things without the influence or impressions of anyone else. And it seems like that's exactly what they're doing now. I feel like they're thinking very heavily about how things have gone, how things went, where they went wrong. Show me more. I saw the Sun card. You make this person happy. And that's the thing. Strength. Not only do you make this person happy, there's something about your energy where it's like you're like a temperance to this person. You like if they feel like they're out here in these streets and they're like Mr. Monster Man, Mr. Monster Truck, just out here, laying the law down and doing business. That if they feel like a hot shot, they feel like a big grizzly, then they feel like you're the only one they've ever encountered that has the ability to calm their animalistic tendencies. Look at how she's just soothing and calming down that lion. There's something about this person that does seem or feel very primal. They could have a primal way of doing certain things, but it also kind of feels like a little bit of an illusion. Like that's not really truly who they are. Like they may seem big bad, but they really are. And that's what they haven't allowed people to see is like they really are gooey in the center. They really have so much love and sentiment within themselves, but they've had to disclose that, they've had to hide that, they've had to clothe that. Confirmation. Um, it's too far. It's too far away. This person may want to. This person's gonna try to call you though. Confirmation again for that. Communication's coming quite soon, and it may come when you're in the middle of something that you don't even see it happening, and you'll just look down and see their name, child. Yeah, because I'm holding up the card of the strength. I'm holding up the card of like this maiden or this feminine energy grasping this primal being. This person misses. This person could miss your touch or misses. They miss your embrace. They definitely miss your energy because the strength card is powered by Leo, the energy of Leo, which is the sun, and the card looks very sunny and bright. So it's energy. They also miss your energy. They just miss how you just had the ability to calm them down and make them feel bright and light about things, you know? But this could have been a while. This could have been something that's taken a while with the Knight of Pentacles. This person, you could have known this person for a while. And so, oh, oh yeah, they're in grief right now. They're in regret here with the Five of Cups. This person could feel like it's taken too long. They feel like it's almost like they could feel like they're preparing themselves for a heartbreak because they took too long. This person could be really in their head. Like I feel like they could feel like they took too. Oof! Come on, fingers. Yeah, they could feel like they took too long to bring this success to you, to bring this sense of success. They want this success, but they could be in. But I feel like they're currently in a state of transition. So it's like they can't come to you with this success if they're in the transition of wherever they're going. And so this person's being asked to heal, but they don't want to miss this opportunity. It's like they're being asked to heal at the same time, they feel an urge to come toward you. But yeah, I can see why they're being urged to heal because they're not ready. I don't know why they're not ready with these chakras in the reverse. Yeah, they're supposed to heal. Why is this person not? Why is this person? Why is this person that has my collective on their mind refusing to heal? What's keeping them from healing? Just not doing the work. That's 4 cups in the reverse. So I feel like they are doing the work. They're just doing it very boredly. They're just bored. They want and crave your energy. They're this is like someone I just see them just like I don't know, like they're crawling up the walls, like they're just like antsy as hell because they miss you and they want you to know these things. But this person, they could also be feeling like you're detached right now, and that could be what's bothering them. Is that they feel like you're bored with them, and that's really one of their fears that you would grow bored with them or grow tired with them. But if you've grown bored or tired with them, it's not because of their personality. It's likely because of how they show love, you know, or how they show care. We can say these things all day, but what do we show? We can say and talk about whatever we want to, but what do we show? And so, yeah, I feel like this person feels as though you're moving on and that you feel apathetic to them nowadays and that you no longer care. They feel out. They feel out of that you're out of reach. They feel like you're out of reach. They want to move toward you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if you have this person blocked, but they just feel like they're not in your inner circle. This person could have been in your inner circle once upon a time for some of y'all, and they just feel like they're not. They don't have the same level of access. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know who has your access, who has your. They could feel you like blocking them. This kind of confirms it. This emperor here, somebody's in emperor mode, and they're mobilized. Somebody's emperor here. Emperor's here. And they are mobile. They are mobilized. This is an emperor that's just like, oh, I can no longer just sit here and just wait for things to come to me because this emperor is used to that. This emperor is used to people going to them and stating their case and making things clear. But for you, my collective, this emperor is feeling the need to get up off their ass to come toward you to make things clear. And they're hoping and praying that you're not going to be throwing no wands when they come in your direction. What else my collective needs to know? They think about it all night. That's exactly what they think about all night. Everything I just said. They're afraid that by the time they mobilize and come your way, that you're going to be like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know the situation. Oh, because y'all the empress. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's the only way that you can get. That's the only way you gonna get an emperor to get up off their seat. Is for this right here. All the other feminine energies will never understand this because the emperor would not get up off their seat for just anybody. An emperor's not gonna go to the back to see what's going on just for anybody. The emperor, it takes a special somebody to get an emperor on their feet and moving and moving. And that's the empress. And when they show up, just like how this person was to the Empress, they could show up. That's what they fear. And whether or not their fears are true, nobody knows, because what are fears? False evidence appearing real. So nobody knows whether these fears are substantiated in anything legitimate. It could just be a fear. But this person's going to want you to. It's like they need you to make a choice that you may not be open to make. But I feel as though that could be a little bit of a karma in the sense where I think once upon a time, this person was supposed to make some type of choices as it pertained to you once upon a time in the past that they could not do. And so now, the way the universe works is like the universe is asking this the universe has this person asking you now to make some decisions that involve them. And they're going to be hoping and praying that you make it and that it falls within their favor. Yeah. And for some of y'all, for some of them, it's not going to go as planned. For some of them, it could just be the end. Like, legitimately, with the Ten of Swords here. It's going to be different for everybody. King of Pentacles. Two of Wands here. After the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. A lot of swords here. There's a lot of things that this person's been holding in. There's a lot of wands here. So I feel like that's another thing that this person's been holding in. A lot of things they haven't been saying. A lot of things they haven't been expressing. It's just all been building up. This person has a one-track mind to get you. They want to let you know that their choices are different. Things have changed in them. 323. As I say this, so something has changed in them. They've decided, or they made a discovery. This person could be very secure or well off in the upright. This could be a boss. It could be an entrepreneur. The King of Pentacles. This is someone that is kind of considered a resource with the people around them. They can be depended upon to be, I don't know, a resource for people, to be helpful to people. This person is definitely that kind of person. This also lets me know this person could definitely have a whole lot of responsibilities, or a lot of people that expect them to kind of just be present for them. But I feel like this emperor, this king, oh. So this could be another person. This could be a separate person. This is a boss. This is an entrepreneur, or everything I said could be the case, but I feel like it's separate from the emperor. It could be the same as them, but for some of y'all, this could be the same person, or it could be different people. With this Two of Wands here, I feel like this could be different people, and you are going to be asked to choose. Are you being asked to choose? Now, it could be your turn to choose, my femmes. So you're going to choose between the Emperor and this King of Pentacles here, all right? But this King of Pentacles is serious about you. It could be someone with prominent Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this person, this King of Pentacles here is someone that wants to take things quick. They could want to marry you, put a ring on it. They want you close by, in proximity to them. I don't know if they're going to try to figure out how they can get you to live with them, because it's that deep. This could be someone that is going to be showing you just how secure and legitimate they are. That's going to be the biggest I guess, mountain I think they have to cross when it comes to you, because they really want to move this forward as quickly as possible. Not because of any love bombing, toxic type shit, because we got King of Pentacles in the upright, and this person is very much secure in their own situation. But it's like they have a vision with you, and it only involves you, this vision. Nobody else can fit into this role but you, as far as they're concerned, the King of Pentacles. So they want to marry. They want the four wands here. Oh, ooh. So that's the Knight of Cups. They're gonna come through with some love, some lovely messages, and some lovely communication. It's gonna be coming. But I pulled that card when there was another card hiding there. So I said he wants to marry you. And right behind the marriage card, or twin, this could be even the twin flame for some people because we got the 1111 there. But right behind it is the Queen of Pentacles. What a match we got here. So, what a match. So we had the Emperor and the Empress show up. And now we got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles showing up. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's a Schmugwood. It's a raining man. Hallelujah. It's raining man. Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. I knew about that song since I was a child, and it's funny. Only as an adult did I realize that that was the way the lyric went. I never knew that that was the lyric, and I just laughed. I just love that song, and I love that lyric. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get completely drenched. Well, there was another funny lyric from that song. It's such a funny song. It's Raining Men. They should. I wish they made like novel bops like that again in today's world. But oh, there was another funny line from that song. Um, at the beginning of the song where it's like, "It's raining men. You better go on and rip off your roof and lay in bed." That's what it was. It's raining men. You better go home and rip off your roof and lay in bed and just wait for the rain. But yeah, anywho, you're gonna have options. You're gonna be able to choose between this Emperor or this King of Pentacles, or it could be the same person in this energy. And if this is the same person in the Emperor and King of Pentacles energy, that's sexy too. But either way, you get to choose however you want it. However do you need it? Oh. King of Pentacles, they're gonna come up with loving messages. Competition. There's It's either going to be competition for you or somebody is perceiving there being competition for you. And it could be either the Emperor that's thinking this or the King of Pentacles that's thinking this. But from what I'm seeing, I don't see any difference. I don't see. That's what I see. That's a lot of masculine energy that's here. I was just saying it's raining men, but not just any kind of men. These are bosses. These are emperors and leaders and entrepreneurs, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Like, that's not nothing to scoff at. These are very secure, powerful, masculine kind of energies. That's gonna be fighting for your attention, whether you know it or not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who you gonna choose? The Lovers. This is your choice. I think once upon a time, people made you feel like they had the choice as far as whether they wanted to go with you or not. So maybe you're used to being a contestant. So funny. Maybe in the past you're used to being a contestant. Maybe people had to choose you or not. But this time it looks like it's gonna be the ball's gonna be in your court, my collective. It's gonna be time for you to choose which way, who wins and who loses. When it comes to you, what do you want? Whatever it is you choose, it's gonna make you a lot. It's gonna make you lots of happy. It's gonna make you lots of happy, and whoever you choose is gonna be lots of happy too. I don't even know what I'm saying no more. I feel giddy all of a sudden. Hmm. You may be confused about what you want to decide when this comes through. It may be a little bit shocking to you. It may be a little bit of a shock when it happens to you to be receiving this much attention. I don't know. Maybe you're. I don't know. You may be in a stalling kind of. You may stall when it comes time for you to make a decision because it just may be a surprise to you all of a sudden. These people, these powerful people that want to be in your energy. Oh yeah, it may be real confusing to you. Oh, it's like, do I want this? Or do I want that? Or do I want this? Or do I want that? Do I want this? It's Follow your heart, babies. Follow your instinct. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Justice. This is what's meant to be. The universe had this set up for you all along. You were supposed to choose, and choose wisely. It's based on your preference and the things that you know to be true. Nobody can decide that for you. But there's something that feels like it's being made right here when it comes to like your options. It feels like, yeah, my collective deserves it. Like the universe is saying, yeah, my collective, you may not think it's true. Let me cry. Let me cry these thug tears. I don't want to cry thug tears. But it just feels like, oh my goodness. It just feels like the universe is saying, yo, you had to wait. We know you had to go through, and guess what we got for you? All that surprise energy, all that trying to like be conspicuous and sneaky with the cards and not really giving that much information. This is Spirit saying this is exactly what we have planned for you. And here, you may have thought that once upon a time that you had to be chosen. Maybe you gotten used to just being on your own and and being to yourself because you don't need nobody to choose you, right? But you're gonna just look up and be asked to choose because people want to be with you and long to be in your energy like that, and they want you around them. They want you with them. And whether or not you choose or don't choose at all, I think it's going to be a very important ascension for you in some ways. Justice. But somebody I think you will choose. I think there's going to be some celebration happening here, darling. Love to see it. Okay. All right. Advice. Let's do advice as we close this out. Um, okay. Moonology. All right, y'all. Give me some advice from my beautiful collective as we end off this reading. What is my collective? What energy does my collective to be in? What advice do you have for my collective as we wrap up this reading? What advice do we have for my collective as we wrap up this reading today? Okay. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So stay positive. I feel like there may be people around or in your energy or even people who may not even know you that could be trying to see if they can pop your balloons, pop your bubbles, and it's like, back down, ho, you can't pop my bubbles. They're in my brain, and once I'm ready to recreate them as brand new, I can create them as brand new. You can't pop my bubbles for nothing. So be gone. and keep it moving, right? Just tell them to be gone and keep it moving because the 1-1 forecast is on the way. It's just these something needs to get balanced out for it to come in, but nobody's gonna be able to piss on your Cheerios no matter what they thought. Advice for my collective: it's time to take action. All right. This is new moon in Aries. Something can be significant about. We're kind of moving into Aries. What is this? We're now in Pisces. So we're gonna be tiptoeing in the Aries season in like 5 days. So something can be significant about this upcoming Aries time. Aries season can be significant, or somebody could have Aries significant in their chart. Same with Libra. Nothing yet is set in stone. I saw that card pass. What advice does my collective need to know? Nothing yet is set in stone. So be flexible. Communication's coming through. So make sure when it comes through that you're clear and that you're stating your case from both sides. We got the energy of Gemini here. New moon in Gemini, communication is key. So this is the reminder with that Gemini energy that we don't have to be pigeonholed to opinions. We don't have to stay stuck in an opinion, that we are interchangeable creatures and that we can switch things up or we can change our minds, because we're humans, right? For the most part. So I feel like someone who feels very, very much determined to talk to you is someone who's ready to take action. Um, they may not know that a win-win. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Okay. 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 It feels like that. It's first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So yeah, it feels like that. It's like whatever it is that's trying to pull you off of whatever it is that's trying to trigger you or trying to pull you off of your what's the word? Anything that's trying to pull you out of yourself is intended. They're trying to test you and how far you've come. And so be very weary about being triggered in that way. Don't allow people to pull you from your pedestal for anything. Mm-mm. Now, when you're this close, you see where that moon is? It's just tucked in between or tucked just behind the clouds. It's like the things that you're working on or the things that can seem so far away from you are really not that far. It's really not that far off. It's actually quite closer than you can think. So don't allow anybody to pull you off of your pedestal or your podium for any petty, stupid squabbles. Just smile at them and pay them dust and keep it moving to the left, to the left. Okay? And a personal issue is reaching conclusion here. Because the greatest love is inside of you. We could talk about love here all day long. But my favorite singer of all time, she sung a lot of great love songs that are some of my favorite songs to this day. But the best love song she ever sang was I Believe the Children Are Our Future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Don't we know how hard it is? Let the children's laughter, let it remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be until I learned how to depend on me. Okay? It's a powerful lesson to learn when you have to learn to depend on yourself. And that's the first true love. That's the first true love. And you can't really experience any other kind of love without experiencing that first true love. And that's the greatest love is inside of me. Sneaking but not covering their tracks. Sneaking but not covering their tracks. I don't feel like this is anything horrible. I feel like whoever is watching you, I feel like this person wants you to notice them. So they may leave. They may leave. I don't know, because it's like this person doesn't want you to know that they watch you so heavily and closely. But it's like this is the kind of person that will probably leave like little trinkets, little knickknacks, where you can like track and know exactly who it is. You just know it's them. So they may not be great at hiding themselves, or they may be great at it. But it's something about how you just clock this person. I feel like you can kind of see through them, but not in like a not in I feel like you can see through them because in a sense y'all are made to see through each other. I feel like this is a counterpart. So it's not like y'all see through each other out of malice. It's because y'all are destined to be lovers. You know? If this person could see through you and you could see through them, that was intended. But the thing is that oh okay. Oh, okay. I could lose my heart tonight if you don't turn and walk away, because the way I feel tonight, I may lose control and let you stay, Selena. So this person has, it's already happened. This person is, that's, their, this person's greatest fear has already happened. They lost control and they love you. It already happened. It already happened. They lost complete control. They're completely in love with you, and now they just have to reconcile what to do with that. How are they going to reconcile? How they're gonna move? How are they going to reconcile that? How are they going to reconcile their feelings? How are they going to reconcile their feelings now that they know that they're in love? Golden mirror. For some of y'all, this could be a self-absorbed narcissist. Oh. But then we got healthy choices. We got seduction. We got Grim Reaper. We got addiction. We got Phoenix. And love. They're not going to know what to do. It's going to be different for everybody. I don't know. If this is like someone that perhaps not a whole lot of time has passed between a separation here, this person could be, this person could still be in the energy of I know best, narc energy. And so they could just be kind of coming up with any kind of plans they can to get you where they want to get you, to, I guess in their mind, lay down their feelings or try to seduce, right? They probably try to their way of think. They try blah 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 blah. They try to do what they know, which is seduce, right, or use a meaning of seduction. But with this Grim Reaper here, it's like those days are over. Like you can't use your old ways of doing things to try to get new things, especially if those new things are of a vibration that you may not even be used to. So that's the thing. This person is not used to going after someone of your caliber, so they have to think outside the box. But they want to use things that work, and so they are drawn to like their old ways of thinking, putting this shit together. So they're stuck on their old ways of thinking, but they know it's not gonna get them anywhere. It's not gonna get them. They know that it's not gonna get them where they want it to get them, because they're not dealing with anybody from their past. They're dealing with someone that they want in their future. So they've had to make healthy choices. They've had to evolve into something that is just like unrecognizable to them. The Phoenix. Why? Because they were addicted to something, that they addicted to a lifestyle that wasn't doing them well anyways, and they're in love. They're in love. They could also, that addiction card could also be in connection to this love that they feel like. They could literally feel like you're an addiction to them, because they spend so much time. Things can become an addiction when you keep partaking in certain types of activity. In this case, which is watching from afar and not addressing things directly. So that even that action can become an addiction after a while. So if a person doesn't know how to deal with love or the feelings of love, it just feels like this person still has a lot that they're learning. um, I do feel like they are, with this Grim Reaper energy, they are growing and transforming their lives. They are growing and transforming who they are, and they're doing that because of your example, and because they really do long for you, and they definitely do think about you when they touch themselves at night, and they definitely do think that you're a star and that you're gonna keep moving, whether they tell you this or not, whether they get it right or not. They know that you're not gonna stop for anything that's not functioning or goes with what they got going on, or what you got going on. They know that they can't just stop up what you're doing if it doesn't go. They wanna go with what you got going on. They want to be able to go. They want to be able to match your energy. All right. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I think oh my gosh, this has just gone way too long. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. Please let me know if this vibrates at all. My vibrant things. All right. Until next time.